بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. صلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد. الموقع متخصص في دراسة المقالات باللغة الإنجليزية، ويوجد هنا عدة قارئين. يمكن أن تختار سواء أردت أن تقرأ اللغة أو النص باللغة الإنجليزية على الطريقة الأمريكية، أو اللغة الإنجليزية على الطريقة طريقة الإنجليز. هناك لغات أخرى مثل الإسبانية والفرنسية والبرتغالية والألمانية. هنا نص في نحتاج في دراستنا، سنمكن هذا القارئ أن يقرأ لنا هذا النص بطريقة صحيحة، ويمكن للإنسان أن يستفيد بهذه الطريقة. وهذا حين البدء. وملاحظة مهمة، النص الذي سيقرأه سيضع هنا خانة بالنص الذي يقرأه، فيمكن الإنسان أن يتتبع هذا النص ويعلم الطريقة الصحيحة لنطقه. ونبدأ بنص modern Ijtihad and the Renewal of Islamic thought.
Ijtihad takes many forms and effects. Modern Ijtihad and the renewal of Islamic thought. The purpose of contemporary Ijtihad and renewal of Islamic thought is not to be modernists in the Western sense of the word. Our renewal and Ijtihad are meant to make us modernists who keep pace with developments and draw benefit from today's advantages, but always within the framework of our own religious, cultural and civilizational specificities. Our renewal keeps us in a state of constant evolution. Our renewal keeps us in a state of constant evolution and in perpetual anticipation of progress. Modern Muslim thinkers have realized the ever-generating need of our societies for ijtihad, modernization and renewal, and the importance of always giving due consideration to the priorities of ijtihad. Ijtihad takes many forms and affects many fields. Ijtihad in fiqh, in politics, in economy, in technology, in science, in culture and in civilization. The same applies to renewal. There is the renewal of Islamic fiqh, of Islamic thought, of the Arabic language which is the medium of thought, of arts and literature, and many other forms of renewal and ijtihad, each affecting a field as diversified as the issues that require this renewal and ijtihad. In all these cases, ijtihad is synonymous with renewal, and therefore the movement of ijtihad in all these fields should continue and closely interact with that of renewal within the context of an exact, well-adapted and rational vision of the Sharia objectives and the well-being and prosperity of people. Respecting these categorizations of ijtihad is part of the fiqh of priorities, although it does not mean in the least favoring ijtihad in a given field over ijtihad in another field. Ijtihad should be global and comprehensive, with due consideration given to tackling priorities as per their degree of importance. Thus we come to realize the importance of ijtihad in Islam and its link to renewal and modernization. It is in essence a renewal of religious matters in the sense of understanding the grand purpose of religion and the aims of the Sharia, implementing its precepts and being guided by its teachings, building the earth, and reforming mankind. His is the deep, exact and global meaning of renewal, of which two early Muslim thinkers who laid down the foundations of an intellectual renaissance in the Muslim world provided impetus for the Muslim world, provided impetus for the liberation of Muslim lands from colonialism. Having analyzed the three concepts of ijtihad, renewal, and three concepts of ijtihad, renewal and modernization, and other inherent issues, we can say that the Islamic perspective of reality springs assimilation of the objectives of the Sharia, religious principles and cultural and civilizational values, and from deep aware necessities, and of the challenges and dangers facing Muslims. With a profound and rational understanding of reality and its fluctuations, and of changes and developments, we can reconnoiter the prospects of the future. Guided by the teachings of our religion, we move towards the future, combining Ijtihad and renewal as means to modernization and renewal. Such modernization and renewal are meant to ensure that we remain at pace with the time and its developments without undermining our religious constants and cultural and civilizational specificities, or relinquishing the supreme interests of our Ummah, which represent the sum of national interests of each country in the Muslim world. Dr. Abdulaziz Uthman Altware, towards a Renewalianic thought, publications of the Islamic Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization ISISCO 1435H/2014. Modern Ijtihad and the
يعني هنا قد انتهى من قراءة النص كامل كما ترون. يعني يقرأ النص على الطريقة يعني الإنجليزية في المملكة الإنجليزية. وهنا يعني convert to MP3، يعني ممكن أن تحول هذا النص إلى MP3. يعني هذا الموقع موقع جميل، وهذا هو النص الذي عندنا في الامتحان. نسأل الله تعالى أن يوفقنا ويوفق جميع المسلمين. فإنسان يعني يريد قراءة الفيديو أو يحاول أن هناك عدة صيغ مثلا يمكن أن يقرأه بعدة صيغ، يعني إن الموقع يوفر قراءات متعددة، مختلف أشخاص عديدين يقرؤون يعني هذه النصوص. وهنا كذلك سبيد، يعني ممكن تتحكم في سرعة القراءة، قوتها، مثلا -4. نجرب هذا.
Modern Ijtihad and the renewal of Islamic thought. The purpose of contemporary Ijtihad and renewal of Islamic thought is not to be modernists in the West.
يعني هنا كما ترون يعني يقرأ بطريقة بطيئة جدا. نسأل الله تعالى أن تكون هذا الفيديو مفيدا لإخواننا، ولا تنسون بصالح الدعاء، والحمد لله رب العالمين.